who are just tuning in, we have a recommendation that I'm making unequivocally to use TrustedTeam.com. It would solve so many issues about all the moving parts in referral generation. So I'm going to first tell you what it solves, and then I'm going to tell you how it solves these issues. First problem in referral partnering is that there's not a way to manage a jointly viewed database. So if you give a referral to a referral partner, two things are very difficult. One is you have to send it in an email, send it to them, hope that they give them a call. So now you have egg on your face if they don't give them a call because it got lost in the email somewhere. And second, if they do give them a call, you have no idea what the progress has been. And third, you don't know what the quality of that referral was. And fourth, you don't know how that customer was treated and if it closed. So TrustedTeam.com actually solves all of those issues, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. The second thing that TrustedTeam.com solves is the issue that you have in non-mutual referral generation. So if you are giving tons and tons of referrals to your referral partners, because you can see these statistics, and the statistics, at least among referral partners, are relatively public. So you can actually see who's giving you a lot of referrals. You can see who's giving referrals to your trusted business partners, and you can actually, you don't see who give them exactly to whom, but you can actually see how many referrals they're giving. So if you're giving somebody 20 referrals a week and they're giving 20 referrals a week to somebody, but they're not referring them to you, you might want to sit down and say, hey, you know what, you're being great in referral generation, but you're just not giving any back to me. What can I do to solve this issue? And you might find that they're referring them to a competitor. Well, and you don't want them as your trusted team member if that's the case. So this solves the issue of non-mutual referral generation, and in ways that we're going to address later, it allows you to market for each other so it becomes mutual. So all you have to do is click a few buttons and now you're marketing for each other, and so we're going to talk about that more in just a second. The next thing that is a big problem in referral generation in professional networking is there's just so many moving parts. Oh my goodness, there's so many moving parts. So the same problem your referral partners have is that every time they have a referral for you, they have to kind of stop, drop, and roll. They have to have a three-step process to actually think about it, write up an email, send it over to you, hope you get it, make sure that you follow up, and then it goes into this never land black abyss of referrals. And so you just don't know what happens to them until you find out from an unhappy customer that somebody that you referred wasn't happy, etc. So all of this comes into one customer resource management database, and you're able to see you're able to track the referrals that are given you and the referrals that you give other people, and be able to get quality scores on what you give and what you receive, and you're also able to track the revenue. So many referral partners actually promise that they're going to give you a commission if something closes, but first of all, you don't know what the value was of what closed, and second of all, you don't know what percentage they were, there's no way to track if it closed, so you don't know if you should be following up to get your referral fees. Now, by the way, anybody who's interested in becoming a Crescendo referral partner, Crescendo is the best company I have ever seen in giving referral fees. There's a referral partner agreement. You sign it, and you do need to send a W-9 in because this is money that's being paid out, and so if it's over $500, you're going to get, or potentially under that, but at least for sure $500 or more a year, you're going to receive a 1099. That's why you need to have a W-9 filled out and fill out properly. So all the referral partners that I'm gaining for Crescendo, I've never had my case written harder by a company to make sure all the paperwork is filled out properly, because they have checks to pay, and so our referral partners actually do refer business in to Crescendo, and they actually do make money, and so that it's a wonderful thing. So Crescendo is one of the best responsible referral partners out there. The next thing that TrustedTeam.com solves, and probably the biggest thing is just the moving parts that when you're out there trying to wrestle down a referral to give to somebody, it's a huge amount of inertia and effort on your part. Same thing with your referral partner. There's a lot of energy spent in doing that consultative sales that we talked about earlier. Now, when we come back from break, I'm going to talk about how it is that we can actually remove all of that effort and have a seamless, smooth stream of referrals given through TrustedTeam.com. So don't go away. We're going to talk about that when we come back. This is Kurt Wilhelm, your host of the Social Universe here on World Talk Radio and Voice America, talking about the platform of Trusted Team. Don't go away. It's a great social media program. We'll be right back.